Welcome to the Partnership Summit. The Tower Hamlets Community Partnership is a really important body for Tower Hamlets. It's an opportunity for people to come together from the different stakeholders, from the business community, the voluntary sector, the other public service bodies other than the council, so the health service, the education sector, and so on and so on. And we can share our problems and develop a strategy for tackling them.
So there's some absolute massive opportunities here on the borough. We have some great opportunities in terms of working with our business communities as well as local communities to resolve some of the problems. But there's some opportunities for people to come and work with police. So we have volunteering program like our Special Constable program, we have our cadet program, we have a volunteering program, which is absolutely vital to us as police officers in engaging communities. What that means is that we get a better mix of black and minority ethnic officers and staff working alongside us, as well as underrepresented groups like women or the LGBT community. So it's really vital that people see volunteering as a way forward of working with the Met. And the other thing that people can do is working with our Safer Neighbourhood ward panels. So when people feel that something is not to their liking or that there's a challenge that's not being addressed by the police, if they go to the Safer Neighbourhood ward panels and take responsibility for policing in their own ward, then they can make a difference themselves because they set the priorities for their local policing area. We can't do it alone. We have to work with our partnerships, the statutory agencies, as well as our voluntary partnerships as well. And we have to work with the community because the community are part of solving the problems around some of the crime issues that we have on the borough.
Hi, I'm Isabel Hodkinson. I'm a Tower Hamlets GP, and I've also recently become chair of Tower Hamlets Together, which is a group of the borough, the clinical commissioning group and the NHS trusts coming together to work out how we can improve the health and well-being of the people of Tower Hamlets. Increasingly we recognise that if we want to make a difference into the future, we really need to engage the people of Tower Hamlets to think about how they can contribute to their own health and well-being. So the kind of challenges that Tower Hamlets faces in relation to health and well-being, and my area is particularly not health, are around large numbers of years of non-healthy life expectancy and lower overall life expectancy. And the issues of our historic deprivation, and I know that the borough is changing, but the deprivation you experience as a child will then shape the entirety of your life. So that level of deprivation has meant that we have poor cancer outcomes, poor respiratory outcomes, people carrying a burden of disease for many, many years. We do have lots of opportunities in Tower Hamlets. I think one of the things that I'm very proud of, but I think we could deploy better, is that we have a really vibrant voluntary sector, really strong community, and so we have a lot of fantastic organisations out there working collaboratively. And I think that as a statutory agency, often we are not very good at helping people join up with those agencies, but we are trying harder and harder to ensure that people do understand the richness that there is in our local community.